All right, namaste, record-loving friends. This is Brian from tokyorecordstyle and Brian Fitzgerald from Fitz's Electric Bar, a friendly YouTuber from the VC who is in Tokyo visiting from Vancouver and who has been having a good time with me and his Japanese connections. Used to live in Japan some years ago, and we've met up a couple of times and are having some great conversations about music and Japan and all of the great things that all of us music lovers love to talk about. We also have a lot of similar tastes in music, the Velvets, travel, and we've actually both been to Nepal, and we came to one of the best Nepalese restaurants in Tokyo, the best. It's called Kumbila, and it's in the back streets of Ebisu. I highly, highly, highly recommend this place. Kumbila has an incredible menu, and it's a really funky building actually. If you look over here, it's this really wild, crazy, cool, funky place. And they have an incredible dinner menu, but they have an even more incredible lunch menu. And I love to come here and have momos and curry and lassis. And we just had an amazing dinner, an amazing conversation, and we are going to head up the hill to Daikayama?
Yeah.
For a nightcap at T-Site, if it's still open, which is a very cool bookstore in Tokyo where they have an incredible lounge, which they may or may not let us shoot a little video in. I have a special connection to this particular space, and it would be a real fun treat to be able to share it with you. It's one of the most exquisitely cool places in all of Tokyo. And yeah, come along on a little journey up the hill from Ebisu, where I've brought you many times before, up to Daikayama, and please pay a visit to Kumbila when you're in Ebisu, and off we go on our journey up the hill. They've turned the really cool Showa Jidai Ginza Kisaten on, I think this street is even called Ginza Dori, I think, even though we're miles from Ginza. There's a really cool, old school 70s era Kisaten coffee shop, like old school with the little old furniture and the little old lady, and it's like a really cool place to hang out. I love going there. I've been going there for years and years and years, and tonight they've turned it into a temporary pop-up. The coffee milky liqueur Kahlua has taken over the place, co-opted it for a special event filled with lovely ladies, we were told, but we are not invited. Apparently we are too furry and too old, and yes, but we will have to check their Instagram and their Twitter to find out if we missed out on something truly special. But maybe Ginza Kisaten is a place I'll take you someday in the not so distant future. Okay, onward for our walk. Okay. Okay, we have just arrived to Daikanyama Tea Site. Tea Site, I've brought you here before. It's across the street from the Danish embassy and the famous Cafe Asso. And it is this amazing bookstore, the flagship store of the Tsutaya brand. Tsutaya means ivy in Japanese. And this place is a enormous mixed-use complex of books and cafes and restaurants and select items and pop-ups and just a really cool lifestyle and gathering place. And upstairs, there used to be a record store. Unfortunately, the record store has gone away and it's become a shared office space. But there is still a lot of interesting things to be seen and experienced in the Tea Site bookstore complex. There is a famous area called Magazine Alley. It actually is what connects the three main buildings, and you'll see that the magazine aisle starts from here and it goes all the way on to the next building and the next building. It runs through all three of the buildings. You get led all throughout the bookstore by curated content that takes you from cars to motorcycles, from motorcycles to watches, from watches to cameras, and then from cameras to coffee machines, and coffee machines to cooking, and cooking to home repair and things like this. It's very well thought out, and the concept of this bookstore is to bring back the idea of discoverability. When you buy things in an online retail space, you go just for that specific thing. But when you come to a bookstore, you can discover things. You can be led from one thing to another. You can be surprised by something that you found that you weren't expecting to find. So it's a very interesting, cool, thought out retail space that was designed by the architecture team at Klein Dytham Architecture, who are pioneers in Tokyo, who are part of my creative community. There's more restaurants throughout this complex, and they're all part of the Daikanyama Tea Site and Shared Lounge bookstore and Anjin Lounge. That's where I want to take you next, upstairs to Anjin Lounge. There is an incredible lounge that used to be open 24 hours. Sadly, it's been closed at the normal midnight or so time. Let's go have a quick look. I still got Fitz's electric bar with me.
Eric Satie
Brian
is playing inside there.
There you go. Eric Satie, who's been featured on the Japan Vinyl Tag numerous times. I've just gotten hip to Eric Satie here in the last couple months. So let's go check that out and let's see if I can show you some of this amazing bookstore. Did you come over here? Did you come inside here?
No, we didn't come inside.
Dude, you got to check out the pen area. It's amazing.
Well, you know, my grandson loves pens.
Oh, really? You might have to pick him up a new pen.
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta bring him here. His birthday's coming up.
本日は代官山蔦屋書店にご来店いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。ご来店中のお客様にご案内申し上げます。蔦屋書店は間もなく夜10時に閉
A
店いたします。
great place to come and get a
お買い物
gift.
のお決まりのお客様はお早めにレジカウンターへお越しください。繰り返しご来店中のお客様にご案内申し上げます。蔦屋書店は間もなく夜10時に閉店いたします。
I'm gonna come that way here in a second.
本日も代官山蔦屋書店にご来店いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。
All share lounge is up that way. Brian just scored something cool. So upstairs there used to be a record store, but they've since repurposed it and turned it into like a shared office space, and essentially anybody can go there and pay, it's like $10 or $12 an hour, and then they get free drinks and free snacks, and they get to hang out. So it's like
Reworks?
Yeah, it's like rework, but it's called Share Lounge. And there is usually like an art gallery here, and you know, just full-on works. Magazine Road keeps going all the way through the store, and right above us is the Anjin Lounge, where I want to take you.
Magazine for a ride.
Right? You're doing very well, and all of these little bespoke issues that come out once a year, twice a year, they're all here, both English and Japanese, and looks like there's a cool pop-up over here. Sometimes there's cars in here. The Mila starts from here, which is an amazing race, a thousand mile race. Oh, that's nice. I like those. Oh no. This is an incredibly cool brass staircase that brings us up to this incredible Anjin Lounge. It has every like cool design magazine that there ever was. Oh no, I can see there's a flicker issue. There's a flicker issue. Let's grab a seat. Yeah. Okay. There's a grand piano over here. An incredible mural. And we can stop and have a drink here. Last order is finished. We missed the last order. That's unfortunate. Okay, well let's take these stairs back down over here. How unfortunate. Oh, I'm getting a terrible flicker problem, I think. But yeah, okay, note to self. Need more light in Anjin Lounge. It's really one of the most exquisite places in all of Tokyo. But we missed the last order. So I'm going to have to encourage you all to come back here another time. This is just a little unexpected side trip I'm making with my friend Brian, aka Fitz. Oh, nice! Hey, there's an exhibition by Nagai-san. Wow. Check it out. The famous artist, Hiroshi Nagai, who did all the crazy cool... Hey man, lucked out. Dude, Hiroshi Nagai installation going in right now. He's the guy who did all the... Yes. Sugoi lucky. Wow, it's from tomorrow. so cool. Yabai. Wow, they're original paintings. Wow. So cool. Wow, wow. これは何? これ print.
これはプリント。
Oh,
オリジナル。
wow. Okay. Wow, you can see a signature on the side. So the top ones are original paintings, and they're hanging them up right now. It's gonna be exhibited from tomorrow, but we just happen to be here when they're unboxing. It looks like they've got posters and pretty cool. So if you're into Japanese music from the 80s, you probably have seen Nagai-san's work before. Very famous, and it represented a time of carefree boom Japan.
So good.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very lucky. My selfie stick just broke, and I think I got to show you most of T-Site. Oh, here's Super Lab. Super Labo is a cool photography gallery that is in the sort of central side of Tokyo. They're sort of one of the cooler photography book publishers, and they are famously working closely with Ed Templeton, who is the famous photographer who is also part of skateboard culture and who comes to Japan frequently, and that's his new book. Maybe John would know. It's John Saipao of Tokyo Camera Style. And yeah, some cool pop-up shop here by Super Labo. Cool, nice pop-up. Oh wow. Yeah, supremely cool bookstore. Maybe the coolest in the world, one of. Always have some incredible stuff here. And here is the work that we just looked at. Tropical Modern by Hiroshi Nagai. Time goes by. I think he's still living. He's still with us. And they've got these giant books. Wow, I know this artist. I've seen one of my friends commissioned a piece for his shop. Wow. Whoa. So psychedelic. Wow, very cool book. That might be him. Wow, amazing. Here's another one of these giant books. I don't know who this is. Broken selfie stick here. Wow. This is like the $100,000 Ferrari book was here at one point. That came with like a coffee table. Okay. A nightcap, street beer, something like that?
Sure.
Let's go find one last place and we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you T-Site. Amazing space in Tokyo to know about. Always cool stuff going on here. I highly, highly recommend putting T-Site on your trip to Tokyo itinerary. So, okay, onward to the next place.
Okay, Brian. Hi, welcome to Canada.
Hey guys, it's so nice to be here, and
Yes.
it's Brian from tokyorecordstyle here in Tokyo. I'm on the streets
Yay.
of Ebisu right now, and we're doing a little man on the street. Mazzy, I looked for your son everywhere, but I couldn't find him. But I did find a fellow Canuck, our friend Brian Fitzgerald from Fitz's Electric Bar on YouTube.
Why are you yelling?
It's perfect. Let him yell.
There's a real din here, very loud.
It's loud,
Oh,
but we
right.
had to commemorate this joining of vinyl love and VC love, and we had to come together. Oh, there's some nice green tea from Mazzy's son.
Okay.
And so, Brian, how long have you been in Tokyo?
Since October 16th.
October 16th. That's almost over 2 weeks. Well done. Okay, what's been the highlight of your trip here
Wow,
in
this
Tokyo?
is
What's been the highlight of your trip here in
What's in
Tokyo?
your hand?
Shush, it's an invisible microphone.
What am I? Record shopping
Keep the
for
action,
sure.
keep the roll.
And architecture. The architecture here is amazing.
I know, Brian. How many records? His name is Brian too. I'm gonna call him Fitz because he's Fitz's Electric Bar on YouTube.
Yes.
But
Fitz
Fitz,
is
how many
Electric
records
Bar.
Brian,
did
are
you
you
buy?
are you an architect yourself?
I am not an architect, but I love good design. You would love it here, Mazzy. It's the
Oh, I
design.
love
It's
that.
just
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Have you
incredible.
met Art Vandelay yet?
Yes, we met Art Vandelay. He's here back in the crowd. We just said goodbye to him. He's going back to the station. Vandelay Industries has a very
Okay.
strong presence in Japan.
Okay,
And yes,
hold on. Fitz, I'm subscribed to you. Everybody, I've been subscribed for, I don't know how the hell long I've been subscribed to you, for a
Rachel's
long time.
subscribed.
But here's
Thank
the
you,
channel.
Rachel.
Here's Fitz right here, kids. That's the channel.
Oh yeah, deal.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Even though
for.
he's not home. Fitz Electrical, he's got 451 subs, 117 videos. Here's the latest Lou Rita biography. Hey, fantastic. Oh, you like Lola? I don't know about guys dressing up like girls running around, but whatever. Bad Company, that's good. Visiting Tokyo. So he did a whole
Yes,
video.
I know. Brian Fitz has Japanese roots. He has a Japanese wife, and he lived here in the 90s,
Yes.
10 years before I arrived here. He's been here a couple dozen times.
Okay.
I think we'll see more of him here on Tokyo Record Style. I hope. There's one thing that all four of
Yeah.
us on screen have in common. We've all
Yeah.
participated in the Japan vinyl tag, so thank you all
Yes.
to you guys. It's
Yes.
been a great honor to connect deeper with everybody, and it's been a really fun hangout, and I just wanted to commemorate our hangout here with you guys in
Oh, I
Tokyo.
think it's wonderful. So
Fitz.
Fitz, here's the channel right there. Fitz Electric Bar 29268, folks. Head over there, give him a thumbs up.
Thank
Look
you.
how friendly and likable he is. You should
Thanks,
support
Rachel.
these channels. Yeah, you got to do the support, right?
I'll come back and join when I'm back in Vancouver. Thank you, guys.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did
Rachel,
join
you know
Missile
that Fitz
Archive,
is in
yeah.
Vancouver. You guys need to meet up on Canada on BC time.
Oh
If
yeah, we
you-
gotta bring him in.
If you guys see my son wandering around Japan there, make sure he wipes his face. after he
Mazzy's
eats.
son is here in Tokyo right now.
Mazzy, I thought I saw him the other day. I was like, I nearly
Well, his
approached
name is
somebody and
Joseph.
said, "Are
His
you
name is Joseph. If you see him, say,
Joseph?"
"Hey, Joe."
Okay.
Hey, Joe, where are you going with that?
With that
Gun in
gun-
your hand.
with that
Now-
with that anime in your hand. Okay.
Hey, did Fitz contact you before the trip so you guys could arrange the meetup?
Yeah, we've been talking for months,
Yeah.
and I've been really excited. And this is our third hangout, kind of, and we've had like 3 goodbyes tonight. We've had
Yeah.
such a good time.
We went to a listening room bar called Bar Martha, named after Tom Waits' song off the first album, Closing
Oh,
Time, and
very
it was an
nice.
incredible experience. It was
Yeah.
the
Great.
sound system, and we got shushed about 10 times, and this bar owner, the master, is known for physically throwing people out for talking too much. We came
Oh,
real
he's like the
close.
soup Nazi.
Whoa.
Soup Nazi.
Yeah.
It's true, but he's cool. He's cool too, and it's an incredible place.
Is
And
it a whiskey bar?
yeah,
Yeah.
they've got everything, but it's whiskey, and it's
Guinness on top.
yeah,
Holy
amazing.
smokes.
Huge tannoy, like speakers taller than me, probably 10,000 records. I'm not even sure. And
Yeah.
bunch of cool people and really groovy place. Bar Martha in Ebisu. Come to Japan, guys, and come meet up with Fitz and me. And we want to make a VC community here in Tokyo. So Rachel,
Yeah.
come on, Mazzy, come on.
Yeah.
We're waiting for you all.
This is fantastic, Brian. I love this. What an ambassador.
Well, thank you for having us up. It's the end of the night for us, so I just
Yes.
wanted to come on and say bye, and we wanted to commemorate our little time. here.
Arigato. Arigato.
All right, see you
Okay.
guys. Have a good rest of the show.
All right, thank you
All
guys. Have a great time. Holy smokes.
All right,
this
see
is
you.
exciting.
Bye.
Take care, guys. Thank you, Brian's.
And Brian.
Brian and Brian. Holy smoke. That was exciting.
Okay, well, the night came to a natural conclusion. Without a nightcap, we missed our last order at Anjin Lounge. I just dropped Brian, aka Fitz's Electric Bar YouTube channel, off at Daikanyama Station. Great dude. What a cool dude, man. Knows so much about music, about life, about travel. Super, super amazing, cool dude. It just goes to show you like how amazing people you'll meet through the vinyl community and just through music. I feel really, really lucky to have gained a new friend in Brian Fitzgerald, aka Fitz. A good old Brian, spelled the correct way with an I. All right, guys, I'm heading home. Let's see how this video turns out. Not sure if it will end up on the cutting room floor or with you all on YouTube, but I hope you enjoyed, took something from this video, had a nice little dinner at Kumbila Nepalese restaurant in Ebisu, and then a walk over to Anjin Lounge and the Daikanyama Tsutaya Teaside bookstore. And there goes the Toyoku line, and I will say goodbye to you here. Very little light left, but thank you for joining me, and I will see you at the record store.